please don't worry. You know, parent teacher 10th, annual day. It's a great achievement for the school, the staff, and parents like you that we have completed 10 years. 10 years is not a long time. It takes a lot of time, investment, and dedication of parents, staff, management. Handling children is not easy, right? So, handling children at home, handling children at school is a big task. అవునా కదా చెప్పండి పిల్లలని ఇంట్లో చూడడము ఇల్లే. So I'm trying to see that I can go and do the program one by one, and I want you guys to be very cheerful. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೊ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಯಾರು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, so be very cheerful, encourage them. Claps ಹೊಡಿ, ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಹೊಡಿ, encourage ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, great. Fine. I welcome the guest for the program. To start with, the main person of mother care, Mrs. Vinita Surya, is here. Yeah, and I welcome Mr. Satish Kumar. Please come on the dais. I welcome Mrs. Punita Satish. Please come on the dais, ma'am. Mrs. Sharmila Harish, please come, ma'am, on the stage. So I would like to welcome the ex-students, Nishika S. Nishika, please come.
So Nishika, you are ready?
Yes. Hi everybody, my name is Nishika. Welcome you all to Mother's Care Family. Now I'm going to sing one song. Koti Koti Namaneka Mahaganapati Laksha Laksha Dipasana Devya Ganapati Mahaganapati Divya Ganapati Mahaganarupam Devavaritam Parasmita Vadanam Vadradanta Jana Raksha Kavacham Shiva Shambhuta Vavisanjata Mambira Tavakimbu Koduavarita Savina Devata Manasamprita Pedakudevu Arajisuta Appa Mokari Sama Karisa.
Very good. Thank you.
Let's do a prayer now. Okay. Gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you and praise you, God. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity here in Mother Care that you blessed all of us as a team to achieve 10 years of achievement. Thank you for your victorious right hand. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for being the strength. Thank you for blessing all of us. Thank you for Vinita ma'am, her family. Thank you for each and every staff in the school. Thank you for all the parents. Thank you for all the students. Thank you once again for adding this 10 years. Let me achieve more and be successful and fruitful. We submit the whole team unto you. Amen. When God is done, the next comes our country, the land we live in. So please, let's raise on our foot and we'll show the respect to our country, singing the national anthem. Let's have
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विमाने गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे
That's right. Yes. So all the men in the room start clapping. Today is Women's Day. The woman in your life, right? Everything is a woman. Please give them a big hand.
Good evening to one and all present here. A warm welcome on behalf of Mother Care Management. Today we have gathered here to celebrate our annual day. This annual day is very special to all of us because Mother Care has successfully completed its 10 years. A hearty thanks to our staff members who have been supporting us these 10 years. They have been with us since the day one. I also thank all the parents for giving their valuable time and relying on us. I'm sure that we have and we will polish them to give us a path that will shine for 100 years of life like everlasting stars. 3 years of education is for 100 years of life. For building to stand strong, erect and beautiful, a good foundation is important. I assure you that we have given and we will be giving the best and motive foundation. Parents, you all have been a great part in developing our school. Your word of mouth reviews has made us to reach heights. Today we have a good announcement on this annual day. Mother Care has opened its second branch in TC Palia, Kerala. One last thing. Education is the only property that cannot be taken away by anyone. So please give your child the best education. I thank the Almighty who has been showering uncountable love and blessings on us that has shown us the path of success. I thank my family and friends. With the blessings of Almighty to all of us here, let us start the program. Happy Women's Day to all the charming women present here. Thank you. Have a delightful evening.
Yes, and very important, the pillars of Mother Care, we need to gesture them with the respect and appreciation. So I would like to call upon the whole staff of Mother Care, teaching and non-teaching staff. Everyone is part of the board. So, yeah, let me welcome the teaching staff, Mrs. Lizzie Paul, Mrs. Rajlakshmi ma'am. And just to add, she is the teacher for the school.
मैडम मैम मिलोड़े
Available in the school, supporting.
We call our supporting head, Mr. Johnson, sir.
मैडम मिलोड़े
Right from the first annual day which happened in the, I think it's the old premises, the one before now. So we have started there. Mr. Surya was also there. That's where we got connected with him. So we really miss him now. God bless him. So yeah, and the person behind all the performance, what children are going to do now. Yeah, that's choreographer Mrs. Shweta. Welcome dance from our nursery, LKG and UKG kids. as I told you some time back. So I'll encourage you class and they'll feel happy. Okay? So come kids, let's perform. Please come.
ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡು ಅದೇನು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Make your hand, listen to the music and
different characteristics in daughters really have talent. And I feel so proud my son is studying in mother care. Yeah. Earlier he was so quiet. He was not talking to anyone, but now he is very active. He talks to everyone, he mingles with everyone. So I really feel happy for that. And thanks to you for all the support. And especially Reshma ma'am. Whenever I have even a small doubt, I call her. She clears all the doubts. So I'm so grateful to her. Even I'm a working professional. I don't have so much time to spend with my son. In studies also, whatever the doubts I have, I call her and she helps. So, and school staff are very, very supportive. Teaching and non-teaching staff, all are so good. And your brother, thank them for such a, that is such a nice choreography, handling so many kids. It's really a good job. And I want to talk about the syllabus. The syllabus is very good. I feel that after a parent like you, parents, it's all you. It's your reviews. We have come to this stage. Thank you all. And our motto is to give best education. As you all know, first 3 years of education is very, very important to all the kids. So basic foundation, what we have to give the maximum, we are giving the kids. So thank you all also for supporting us. Thank you.
Yeah, the next performance is from our UKG kids. Please welcome them.
Hello? Where is it? Hello? Where are you?
Everybody clap for them.
First wish happy music for Parliament this forum. Congratulations ma'am for completing 10 years. Thanks for giving this opportunity to express my gratitude to us all substitutes for mother care. And a special thanks to Rajlakshmi ma'am and I definitely request
Mike.
please to join mother care as myself at one point. I am 1.5 years old, but he learned a lot and is able to speak good English as well. A special thanks to all the teachers.
Next performance is from Mother Care ex-student Samiksha. Please welcome her.
One second.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing a few words with Mother Care ex-student.
To the parents, guests, teachers, and stars of the day. I'm Rahul, an ex-Malacca student who studied over here. Today is March 8th. This day we celebrate International Women's Day. So, anyone has any idea about why do we celebrate Women's Day today? It's just not like March 8th, but we celebrate Women's Day in order to recognize the achievements of women, honor them, and protect their rights. Also, I'd like to say to the women and girls over here that you are capable, you are elegant, you are strong, you can achieve anything what you want. Limit your potentials. Don't let anyone stop you. And to the men and the boys over here, I would like to say, we should create a society free from fear for women. Also, so we create an environment where women can be comfortable. So, March 8th we celebrate Women's Day, and we should empower women and make them strong. Not just today, but every day.
Parent of Swaraj, and my second kid is studying here also. And I want to share a few words about Mother Care School. This school has supported my kids in developing overall skills. And I want to say, they provide the books is outstanding. I'm very thankful to Rita, my principal, such a nice opportunity she gave for me to speak a few words. Thank you, everyone.
Well, the last but not the least, we have the Mother Care staff who will be performing, the teachers. So they are the one behind everything. So please cheer them up. They're gonna show their performance now. Please come.
Also, I would like to thank our caretakers too. Thank you so much, aunties. I would like to thank partners for sharing their snacks, toys, and playing games with me. Lastly, I want to thank our parents for being greatest supporters. You must have always brightened up our day. We love you very much. Now, the content is over and we are stepping in first day. Once again, thank you all for your
For you. All the UKG students, good luck for all of you. Everything. So parents, you all enjoy everything. Thank you all parents for coming here. And today is Women's Day. I wish all the women present here a very happy Women's Day. And thank all my toddlers who have done the program very well. I'm very happy for all the toddlers. It was a successful ending. And I would like to thank all my teachers, my caretakers, and choreographer Shweta, and my supporting team, supporting head Mr. Johnson for making this event very successful. Thank you all. Hope you all enjoyed the program.
This mother, we are in search of school for toddlers, which and we found this mother care nearby surroundings. We see this was one of the best mother for the toddlers. So especially for the PKG, what I see is this syllabus what the kids has to learn for, and the best basement has been given from the management, and especially now she is in LKG, but PKG is much more. But kids has to adapt to those conditions once they are coming from the school. So that is where they are doing the best, and they are taking care of the kids very much, and the syllabus is very much attractive and it's not burden at all, especially for the PKG. And the staff is very much good, and the support what you have taken, especially for you, you are taking a tremendous support, and the efforts what you are putting, you can see the results here. It might be a matter of 3 years event here, but I think for this you would have worked out more than 3 months. I think you have to do that. So so with you, the supporting staffs and the dance teacher also, we thank them also to make this event very wonderful. When it was meeting, teaching kids is not that simple, very, very tough. So it has come out well, and we wish this to carry over coming years very successful way.
Really did a good performance. Actually, I didn't know that my kids will be doing the performance so well. It was really a good time. Thanks to all the parents who have supported us.